Hello, everyone. Glad that you tuned in. I got something very important um, to break or to disclose for all my Peterbilt and KW lovers. It seems like there's a recall on almost 4,000 Peterbilts and KWs, and it's in connection with steering issues. So this is very important. You might want to listen to this if you own a KW. And this is for the new editions. I think this is for the 2025s. So if you own one or you're potentially thinking about buying one, this will be an important update for you. Um, let's see here. It says repairs are needed to fix a potential loss of control in numerous Kenworth and Peterbilt model year 2025 trucks. And it says that the recall applies to some 3,887 trucks. It says that owners are advised to not drive the vehicles until they are fixed, given the possibility of a complete loss of steering control, according to the National Highway Safety and Safety Administration. It says the defect poses the possibility of a crash. It says an improperly heat-treated ball stud in a tie rod or drag link could break. So, according to NHTSA letter issued earlier this month, it says the trucks involved include KW K270, the K370, the T280, the T380, the T480, the T680, which is a very popular model, the T880, the W900, and the W990 models. And it says it also covers Peterbilt 220, 536, 537, 548, 567, 579, and 589 models. It says there hasn't been, though, the good news is that there hasn't been any reported deaths or injuries according to the recall report. But this won't impact you. You won't have to pay for it since it's a factory recall. It says dealers will inspect and replace the rod and drag link assemblies free of charge, according to NHTSA. Um, but we all know it winds up costing us money in the long run. Anytime you have to have downtime, and it's not like you can go to a shop, have that checked out, and get right out. You can't go in and get out of these repair shops, and that's the most painful part about getting any repairs done on a semi truck. Uh, like most cars, you can take the car to the shop and they can diagnose it pretty quickly, and you can get your car back fairly quickly. But that is not the case with with the semi trucks. You gotta take it. You gotta wait for it to be inspected or to be checked out. Sometimes that takes a day, 2 days, 3 days. Then it's a hit and miss on whether they have the part in stock or if it's a part that's on back order or whatever. And if it's on back order, if it's a part that's on back order, man, that's a nightmare. So I don't know, if this is a well-known recall or not. But if it's not, if you got a 2025, then you better try to get it to a repair shop before there's a long wait, a recall, not a recall, but a shortage of the parts, and then you got to wait and all that downtime, man. That kills us. Also, if you're contemplating buying a Peterbilt in KW and those 2025s, man, those things that's a beautiful, beautiful tractor, man. You might want to keep this in mind. Ask the appropriate questions. Ask them, has this one already been, seen about? Is this one affected by the recall? Or if it is, has it already been, has that situation already been handled? So you might want to do that. And this involves, again, the Peterbilts and the KWs. Again, I'm going to tell you the models that it's a recall on the 2025s. Let me tell you the models again that are impacted. The K270, the K370, the T280, the T380, the T680, the T880, the W900, the W990, and that's the KWs. In Peterbilt's is the 220, 536, 537, 548, 567, 579, and 589 models. So you might want to keep this in consideration, guys, when you're contemplating buying your next truck. Anyway, thank you for tuning in. I hope this information helps you. Again, if you have anything that we need to know, anything that'll be beneficial to our listeners, the number is 678-871-0465. Again, the number is 678-871-0465. The email address, you can email us any information, anything that you would like us to know, anything you would like us to share. We can keep the information confidential if that's what you like. If you would like to leave your name and let everyone know that this information came from you, we do love to do that as well. badboytransit@gmail.com. If you need to email us any pictures or things like that, badboytransit@gmail.com. And if you want to send us any pictures as well, or any messages, or give us a call, that's 678-871-0465. You guys have a good, safe day, man, and keep the shiny side up. Peace.